It's faster, it's lighter, it's longer life battery, it's a touch screen, it's double the memory with 2 terabytes. And folks, this is an all singing, all dancing, incredible upgrade to your everyday laptop experience. Well, many of you know that we have a wonderful partnership with our friends at HP, and every year we celebrate that partnership with a full month dedicated to them. Earlier this month, we had our HP Printer Today special, and right now it is our HP Laptop Today special with everything better than it's ever been. Up to 7 hours and 15 minutes of battery life, front-facing HD webcam, backlit keyboard, everything about this is as good as it gets. Even the most colors we've ever done with an exclusive light blue color that you cannot find anywhere else. We do great Laptop Today specials throughout the year. But for those of you who are adamant about buying the very finest when it comes to the internal specifications, when it comes to just really the entire experience, HP Month with our HP Laptop Today special is the one for you. I have big things to share. First of all, let's get you the most savings. If you have an HSN credit card, we are doing 12-month VIP financing. That means the price of this goes down to $49 per month. If you have any other regular great credit card, we'll do 6 months of FlexPay at $99.99 each, so you don't need to have shopped with us ever before on any regular credit card. You can do that. We'll pay the shipping and handling, and when you buy this laptop from us tonight, we will include more extras than we have ever done. First thing to let you know, it has a lifetime of VTech technical support. This is a service that many folks are paying for every time they buy a laptop. It would cost $299. For you, it's free, it's included. But we won't stop there. For the first time in our history, we are including an official 2-year HP warranty. Now, for anybody out there like me who's ever been to the store and bought a laptop, and when you go to pay, they say, would you like to upgrade the warranty? And you spend an extra, I don't know, $100 or so on an extended warranty. We're including that for you tonight at no extra charge. But we won't stop there. When you also call tonight, we're going to include software, lots of it, great software, wonderful software that gives you fun right out of the box. Now, we'll go through all of it bit by bit, I promise you. But first things first, let's tell you about the colors, because this is where this is going to get a little bit frantic. White, I have 200 before sellout. 200 in white. You can see the teal, purple, silver, red, light blue, and regular blue. That light blue you can't find anywhere else on earth, only here at HSN. Let's dig into it. Let's talk about Windows 10. Let's talk about the things you can do when you've got such power with an Intel premium processor. Let's talk about what you can do when you have a touch screen. And Aaron, we doubled up the memory capacity. Yeah, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. As always, good to be here with HP, with our final HP Today special of HP Month. It's an exciting month. It's been a really fun month, and boy, you are in at the right time. If it's time to buy a computer that's a little faster, that's a little more fun to use, that's a lot lighter weight, that has a much better battery, and that even has, okay, I'm just gonna show you early, I'm gonna just get right to some of the really, really good stuff. How about a backlit keyboard? Something you pretty much never ever see in this price range. It has it absolute all of it. Let's start by, normally I start by talking about the Pentium quad-core processor, or the 8 gigabytes of RAM, the most RAM we've ever done, or I talk about the lightweight, it weighs less than 6 pounds, even though it's a 17-inch, or maybe I talk about the battery life, which is over 7 hours. I'm not gonna talk about any of those things. I'm not even gonna mention any of those things at the beginning. What I'm gonna do is talk about I wanna talk right away about the 2 terabyte hard drive.
Yes.
The largest hard drive we've ever done in a touchscreen computer. The lowest price at which we've ever done a 2 terabyte hard drive. Why is that memory important to you? We live in a day and age of high definition video, high definition audio, high definition everything. You need to be able to download more on your computer.
Right.
One of the things that keeps it running slow is when it's full all the time. 500 hours of high definition video.
That's huge.
33,000 hours of music. Adam, that's about 400 songs.
Oh my
That's a lot of
gosh.
songs. That's a lot of songs. About 2/3 of a million photos, 640,000 photos. Now again, all of this on a computer that is the largest screen size and the most popular screen size at HSN. We love that part of it. All of it on a computer that weighs. See, there have been kind of two issues in the past that have been, you know, sometimes a little concerning to people with a 17-inch computer. One has been that they're typically heavier. They're bigger. They have this screen that you are going to be goo-goo for. It's a screen that you want to go to your computer all of the time now. If right now it's like, I don't want to go to my computer, it's really slow, it takes forever, it's dull, I just don't love it. Let me tell you, whether you're getting it in purple, whether you're getting it in our exclusive light blue, whatever it is, with the 17-inch screen, you're going to love it. But the problem in the past has been that a 17-inch computer gets heavier. So they're usually 9 pounds-ish. This is less than 6 pounds, 5.95 pounds. When you first pick it up, you think, is the battery in this computer? Like, what's the deal? How did they do it? HP overturned every stone on this computer. There is every single upgrade. So that's the first one. The next thing is the battery life. Again, with a great big screen like this, whether you're watching video, well, let's see, I'll pull up some video here. Whether you are doing email, whether you're online, whatever it is you're doing, you know, it tends to eat a little bit more battery life because it's such a great big screen. Well, your battery life on this computer is still up to, let me just ask you, what would you think it is? Just think at home for a minute. With a 17-inch computer, even your best 15.5-inch computer, what has the battery life been? Maybe 3 hours?
You'd be happy if you got 4.
At
You'd
4
be
hours,
really
you'd be absolutely, yeah,
excited.
you'd think, okay, I'm killing it.
Yeah.
Up to 7 hours and 45 minutes. So over 7 hours on the battery life. That means no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are, if you're at a coffee shop, if your kids are at school, if you take this to work every day, if you commute with it, you're not in that position where you're constantly looking for power. It's got all the power in it, and it's got everything else as well. We're gonna get into that lifetime of tech support. We're gonna get into the 2-year repair and replace warranty, which we've never done in the history of HP, which is our top-selling brand for everything we sell at HSN. We sell a lot of really great, you know, beauty products and all kinds of good stuff, outdoor products, gym products, you name it. HP's our #1 selling brand. We have never done, they have never done for us, they have never made it so special that even a 2-year replace warranty is built in.
This is a big, big deal, I tell you. And even, you know, we'll dig a little bit deeper in terms of this laptop, but let's talk about your laptop for just a second. I mean, does it take a long time to start up? Does it run hot? Like maybe you're in bed or on the sofa and this is on your knees and it's turning them into toast because it gets so hot. Maybe it's heavy. Boy, oh boy, the idea of traveling with this or taking this somewhere is just too darn heavy. Maybe it's like Aaron said, the short battery life. It lasts 2-3 hours. It's a pain in the neck. Or maybe it's just slow because we're as slow as our laptops. When our laptop is slow, it's just not very good. Now, when you compare it to other things, let's look at the screen size for a moment. A lot of us love using our 7-inch tablet. Well, how does a 17-inch laptop compare when you're watching or creating? Folks, this is 425% more screen space. So everything that you're doing, every visual is better. When you're looking at photographs, when you're watching movies, when you're creating your own home-based videos, there's so much more real estate. But, you know, to Aaron's point, as we dig into this, this is HP's biggest moment on HSN. You know, HP, the wonderful folks with our incredibly talented team, Chris, and our wonderful folks that work in our HSN headquarters, they spend a long time putting this together. This couldn't be normal or ordinary. It had to be extraordinary. It couldn't just be another good laptop offer. It had to be the best laptop offer. It had to stand out in the crowd. So for our HP month, the best month of the year to buy HP laptops, the crown jewel had to be something amazing. So forgive me for running through these again, because I feel there's so much that it's easy to miss something. 17 inches, not 15 inches. Backlit keyboard, that's key. I can see the keys even at night. 8 gigs of RAM. I can multitask. I can have as many windows open as I want and it's gonna still work brilliantly. Not a terabyte. I remember when Aaron and we were doing jumping jacks when it was 1 terabyte. Well, I was trying to. An ugly
You got out of breath real fast and then the EMS, yeah.
I don't like to remember it. Why did I bring it up? This is 2 terabytes, so we doubled up. The memory important because we've all got this digital life, our videos, our music, our movies, the family, everybody's downloading. A touch screen, everything's touch. This is touch. Then you say a lifetime of technical support. That's a $300 value. Then you say for the first time ever, how can we really make this stand out for HP month? Let's include a 2-year official HP warranty. So when you've got questions, you call VTech. When you've got issues with, you know, maybe you break it accidentally, whatever happens, something's not working correctly, you can talk to HP about their warranty. It's a brilliant added bonus at no extra charge. If you only buy HP, if that's the only brand you'll ever consider, tell us why on 1-866-376-8255. We're already 1,043 in, so we want to thank you. I know many of you look at your program guide every day to see what's coming up. For HP month, Aaron, it's all here. I mean, everything is here.
Yeah, we really have included sort of from nuts to bolts. And one of the things that's so important is not only is it the biggest screen, it's a touch screen. Let's talk about touch screen for a minute. Think of the devices in your house that you absolutely love, the devices that you use all of the time. So you probably use your smartphone a lot. You probably use your tablet a lot. Now imagine the power of those times 1,000, and you've got the fun of the touchscreen in this new computer. Really, your computer is the hub of your home. But when you want to pinch zoom and you want to swipe and you want to be able to write on your keyboard with your, write on your screen with your finger, when you want to be able to play games, all of that, it's all touch-based. We live in a touch-based world, so why in the world buy anything but a touchscreen computer when you can? Now, the problem in the past with touchscreens is that they cost a lot more, especially when they're in this format, in the 17-inch screen. You can imagine just the manufacturing of a screen like this is a very expensive process, right? I mean, it's the largest screen. It's not just a touchscreen, it's a 10-point touchscreen, so it can recognize touches at multiple places with your fingers at one time. It's just extraordinary. It's as good as they get. The touchscreen usually adds a lot to the price. You can see what we've done today. You can see that we've made it incredibly easy, and we've included an additional $800 worth of goodies, which we'll talk about more. That warranty's included, but we include some great software too. We'll talk about the software in a few minutes. I want to show something off, and that is the multitasking capability. So Adam mentioned 8 gigabytes of RAM. There's 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's the most RAM we've ever done in any computer we've sold at HSN. So we certainly sold computers for a lot more, for north of $1,000, but we've never sold a computer with more RAM. RAM is in some ways the unsung hero of computing. RAM is so important for being able to multitask. RAM is so important for being able to load web pages quickly as well. So when you're doing those things, you need to have a lot of RAM. 8 gigabytes is as much RAM as we offer in any computer, period. Much the most I've ever seen in any computer at HSN. So that means when you're multitasking, when you have like, look, I have so I have photos, Netflix, I have hsn.com. We'll talk about Viper antivirus in a minute. It protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers, and it's the best value we've ever done. Anyone in America who owns a computer should have it. We'll have the item number and that at the bottom of the screen, and I'll explain it more in a few minutes. But anyway, so we have that screen open as well. Let me show you everything that we have open at one time. So hsn.com, photos, Netflix, weather, oh, the piano, that's fun to play. Fresh Paint, that's a little program where you can move your fingers around and paint and be artistic and do cool things. We've got a video playing, oh, and we even have the Windows Store. That leads me into the fact that this is Windows 10. Windows 10 is the latest version of of course, the #1 operating system in the world from Microsoft. It does things like give you really quick access to your start button. There it is. It gives you things like this really great way to pinch and zoom and to snap, so you can snap things into place, and it'll show you everything you have open at one time. There's so much. There's just so much that's going on at one time. Okay. We even got, actually we have 4 octaves here. That's not bad. All right, my producer is encouraging all different kinds of songs. I will, by the end of the show, I'll try to get something really good.
Can you play Titanic?
It'll be better up here.
I mean, give him credit. That's very good.
I mean, I took a request.
He's doing that upside down, live on TV. I'm impressed.
One finger at a time is really not that impressive.
Sales have gone through to me, Aaron.
Okay,
I'm not very good at anything, so that's very impressive to me. I'm easily impressed. We're already 10 minutes in. We're approaching 1,500 sold. Thank you for your calls. They just made me move the light blue away. You'll notice I switched out from the light blue to the red. If you want the light blue, which is exclusive to HSN, nobody in the world has it. We are now down to about 350. So the light, I'll turn that around so you can see it. Light blue, 350. If you want the white, we are under 200. So light blue and white on this side of the table are nearly sold out at this stage. It really is a fantastic opportunity for those of us that just want the most, but want to pay the least. You know, you can find great deals in a lot of stores, but the great deals are normally the not so good products, the ones that don't quite live up to the latest specifications and standards. This is the first time in our history we're doing a touchscreen with 2 terabyte hard drive. Aaron, no surprise, there's a lot of people commenting regarding the 2-year HP warranty and what that is all about.
Let's talk about that.
That's
for a minute.
big deal.
Let's talk, because you're getting double warranty. This is the computer where you get basically double RAM, 8 gigabytes of RAM. We normally do 4. Double hard drive. We use a terabyte has been the largest we've ever done in a computer of this configuration. You're getting 2. And then, of course, the touchscreen. And then we'll talk about these warranties. So you have the lifetime of service and support warranty, and that's from VTech, and you can see down there what the value on it is. This is any question you have, whether it's about hooking up your printer, whether it's about protecting your computer from antivirus, and we're keeping that Viper number at the bottom of the screen to protect you from antivirus. 24/7 live agents right here in the US, live remote support computer setup, you name it. Now, in addition to this, for the first time ever, HP is including a 2-year warranty, and their 2-year warranty is really a repair and replace warranty. So if you have a problem with your computer, if you need to get your computer switched out, if for whatever reason there's a major issue that can't be taken care of, it's not for 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. Do you know in the market, the average warranty is a 90-day limited warranty or 90-day support. Exactly. We do a lifetime of not 90 days, not limited, 90 days of, lifetime of unlimited support, and then a full 2-year HP-backed warranty as well.
Huge.
It's big.
But it's peace of mind, I think, for so many of us. You're spending considerable money on something that's supposed to last a long time. And if, God forbid, something goes wrong with it, they will repair or replace it. So if something's not working as it should be, they will repair or replace it. That's backed up by HP, not a third-party company. That's the real deal. So that's fantastic. We don't need to spend any more money. Every single thing that we desire is right there. We're also buying a laptop that doesn't meet demands for today, but it meets demands for tomorrow as well. And that's why the 2 terabyte hard drive is such a key part of this presentation. Aaron showcasing the touchscreen. For those of us that are not great with technology, we know we find it easier to use our smartphones or our touch tablets. This allows you to just touch it. You don't need to, navigate around a mouse or even use the keyboard. You can just touch the screen and it will do what you want it to do. And again, Aaron, all of this on a 17.3-inch screen. The bigger, the better.
Right, but still lighter weight. Remember this, how much would you think the computer weighs? A 17-inch computer, the largest computer we sell, how much would you think it weighs? I should say the largest laptop computer we sell. Less than 6 pounds, 5.95 pounds, with over 7 hours of battery life. And you know what we do at HSN, and exclusively at HSN, I'm so proud of this, is we offer an additional amount of software and support that nobody else in the world offers. So these software programs are huge. These are programs you would usually go and buy. They're all commercially available, and these are all full versions. Loopster 1-year plus service. You know what that is? That lets you create and edit photos and video on this wonderful service. And if you haven't done that with a quad-core processor, with 8 gigabytes of RAM, with 2 terabyte hard drive on a 17-inch touchscreen, you're editing photos and video, it'll blow you away. ThinkFree Office. ThinkFree Office is a complete alternative and totally compatible with Microsoft Office. So for Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs, it's totally compatible. Learn to use Windows 10. Yes, this is a Windows 10 computer. It's so easy to use, but having that little jump start, that'll be a pleasure for you, I think. Meal Easy 1-year service. Great for cookers, for chefs out there. Cookers, that's one way to say it. Chefs is a nicer way. Entertainment.com, you'll save a ton of money with the entertainment.com digital service. Tax Act 2016, we're about gosh, less than a month away from when our taxes
Crazy.
right here in the United States, you file taxes, right? They'll
Yes,
come and
I
get
do.
you if
Don't
you
look
don't.
at me like
just
that.
the accent doesn't mean
I'm
you
a
can't
good
file
boy, I
taxes,
am.
okay? That's good. So Liza Doolittle almost. Okay, Print Artist Premier, Lightning PDF Pro to burn and rip PDFs. Curious.com's a really fun website. Just take my word on it. Go check it out. It's really cool. Easy Photo 3, and then Password Boss. Password Boss, so that we don't forget our passwords, at least for the next 2 years. We have done a software package that on its own is a very, very special package.
And that's not just stuff where you go, oh, that's nice, throw it
no,
away.
it's good.
It's good stuff, valuable stuff. Like Aaron mentioned Password Boss. Yeah, for me, it was a daily occurrence. I forgot what password I used on this site or this site or this site, so I have to renew, kind of reset it. Oh my gosh, it drove me nuts. Password Boss changes all of that, 2 years of that included, basically for free. It's brilliant. You talk about Loopster. Loopster's a great service that allows you to create your own home-based videos like a pro, have special effects. So maybe it's a video of Mom's birthday or Mother's Day. You can do so much fun stuff with it. So out of the box, there's exciting things that you'll be able to do, the kids will be able to do, that you wouldn't be able to get elsewhere. We bundle it all together. We're already approaching halfway through the presentation. There's no encore at 1 a.m. tonight. It's just the midnight hour is what we're dedicating to this. Just to give you an idea of what is available, there's about 1,000 in teal, 1,000 in purple, 1,000 in red, 1,000 in silver. So there's about 1,000 in each color, that except the white and the blue. So the white and the light blue are now nearly spoken for with everyone dialing in. There's about 300 in the light blue. There's about 150 now left in the white. So the light blue and the white will be saying goodbye to. The draw about the light blue is that no one else has that. It's only here on HSN. So if you want to make sure you never see yourself coming and going, nobody else has that color but you buying it from HSN. Just to quickly go over the Flex, and I want to speak to somebody special on the phone. FlexPay is the difference that makes all the difference. This is our 40th year of business at HSN. We were the very first shopping channel to be created. And with FlexPay, it means that every single person watching can get this laptop home for a 1/6 of the price. So if you call us tonight or go online at hsn.com, we already took the price from $1,400 down to $599.95, but we took that price and then split it into 6. So when you call us, you spend $99 and change, we send it straight out to you. There's no application, there's no fee, there's no credit check, there's no anything, there's no interest. It sounds nuts because no regular store does that. We do that. So for $99, we get it to you for your son going to college. For $99, we get it to you for your wife who's setting up a home-based business. For $99, we get it straight to your front door so that your family has the best premium experience they could possibly have. Let's go to Indiana and say a very good evening to Karen. Karen, welcome to the show. You're live with Aaron and Adam. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. How are you?
We're good. Karen, thank you for calling on in. Rumor has it you ordered one of our today's specials.
Oh, I love it. It's a great price. It's a touchscreen. It's 17.3. I'm thrilled.
How long have you had your current laptop for?
Pardon me?
How long have you had your current computer for?
Oh, this last one, I had it for like 3 years, and I dropped it and broke it.
Oh! Okay, Aaron, what can Karen expect in a laptop that may be now broken but is 3 years old?
Well, here's what you can expect, Karen. You can expect about 1.5 times better overall performance, about 3 times better performance with media. You have a hard drive that is roughly 4 times the size of the average #1 selling computer from just 3 years ago. So you've got a big upgrade. I've got to ask you a question. Where are you from in Indiana?
Indianapolis.
From Indianapolis. I went to school in Evansville. I'm from Kentucky,
Oh, yeah?
so I am a big fan of the Hoosier State. It's good to talk to a fellow Hoosier.
Good, good.
Well, Karen, we thank you so much. It's such a small family here at HSN. Everybody's linked somehow.
Absolutely.
Karen, please enjoy your new laptop. We'll get it sent straight out to you. Thank you for calling HSN.
Thank you. And you guys do a great job.
Oh, that's very
Thank you, Karen. Very kind.
Thank you, Karen. Okay, Aaron.
It's going to be a big difference from a computer 3 years ago to this computer. the experience. You know what? The processor. Can we talk about the processor for a minute?
Anything you want.
Would that be all right? All right. So this is the latest version of the Intel quad-core you know Intel. Bum, 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 bum. Those guys, the #1 processor company in the entire country. Excuse me. Yeah, in the entire world is what I meant to say. Well, this is the Intel Pentium quad-core Series 6. It means stunning visuals, crisp high-definition video, incredible multitasking, longer battery life, 7 hours and 15 minutes. I might have said that incorrectly earlier. Up to 7 hours and 15 minutes. Here's some reasons to upgrade, and then we have another video that we're going to show you guys on the Intel processor. It's a technology leader. They're great about going green. You get brand value. How about the #1 brand in the entire world when it comes to processors? Great innovation, software security. They're very committed to keeping your computer safe and corporate responsibility. What else? You can expect this computer to be about 12 times faster with 3D video. That's what you can, from a computer from 5 years ago. We might have a video where we can show this. About 8 times faster in high definition video conversion. The computer has a chip inside it. The graphics chip is the Intel Iris Graphics. Here, we're going to show you the video right now, actually. Here's what I was telling you. 12 times better 3D gaming.
That's pretty
12
big.
times.
Yeah.
You know, when you hear about somebody say twice as good or 3 times as good, that's a lot. 12 times is like, how do you get your brain around that? 8 times faster high-def vid conversion. Like I said, you don't need a separate graphics card. The Intel Iris graphics are in here for you. I should be very clear. This is a computer for anyone who loves to watch video. For anyone who streams video, whether it's Hulu, whether it's Netflix, and with Netflix you can download video now, so you're gonna love having the larger hard drive. Whether it's Amazon, you know, their Prime Video is amazing. Serious content creation on this computer is a breeze, and in fact, like, for example, we include Loopster.com to help you with that content creation. It's just a computer that does more. After Adam gives you guys an update, you know what I haven't done yet, and I'm dying to do, is give you a tour around the computer. I wanna show you all the ports. I haven't even shown you the optical drive, but I'm going to in just a minute.
Aaron, I think that, no, but, you know, to your point, as you go through the graphics card, as you go through everything else, it's not that it's the, you know, least expensive laptop we've done or we do, but it's just the best value laptop that we do. There's a huge difference here. And I think for those folks out there that are looking just for premium, we're not interested in entry level, we're not interested in intermediate level, you just want to make sure that you've got something that's going to last you a good few years, giving you speed and performance and capacity and capability and touchscreen, backlit keyboard. For somebody that's just wanting to go immediately in at the high end and you're looking for that best value, that's what this is about. And maybe you are just joining us. This is HP month. So the entire month of March is dedicated to HP products. Earlier this month, we did an HP printer today special. Now we're doing our HP laptop. Now this is it. There's no other HP laptop today special after this one, but we always put forward our best foot for HP month. So this laptop was designed and built to outperform really anything else we feature all year long. So will Aaron be back with more HP laptops? Oh yes, without question. We sell a lot of HP laptops. We are a destination for HP laptops. But for those of us that are simply wanting the biggest and the best, you got it right here. That's why it's an easy decision. Our producer just let me know that if you're wanting that light blue, we are the fastest seller in the area is the light blue. We are into basically about 200 or 150, I believe, of the light blue. The white is nearly gone, folks. Let me just show you the white, because I'll be removing the white from the set shortly. There's the white. If you want the white, again, we are under 100 in white. So white is a last call. White, if you like, clean, pristine, beautiful, streamlined. It just looks very contemporary. So last call on white. Last call on the exclusive light blue. Listen, we're not selling out of the red or the teal or the purple or the dark blue tonight. They're all available. For those two colors, if you're interested in those, the sooner rather than later. Aaron, in terms of a tour, there's a lot of people, and you hear about it on Facebook, I hear about it on Facebook, who go and they buy laptops and they get them home and they go to play a DVD or load some software on and they get a nasty surprise.
And they're disappointed and there's not an optical drive whatsoever. Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And you said it, you know, a minute ago. This for anyone who wants a premium laptop, maybe not a premium price, not quite a premium price, but a true premium laptop, I don't know what else could be on this computer. So Oops, so optical, caught it, optical drive right there. Less than a third of computers, to Adam's point, less than a third of laptops in the US today have an optical drive built in. Your computer does. So for downloading, for playing video, for playing DVDs, for playing audio, listening to music, playing data, it's all there. This is a burner as well. So really important in transferring files and being able to burn data, in a very fast way and on a large capacity drive. Awesome to have that. One of the other things that is just my favorite.
Can
Look
we
at this.
Can we turn the studio lights down just a little bit? You can see it there actually.
So
but.
there's a backlit keyboard. We don't see a backlit keyboard very often, and it really is. It's an absolute premium feature. So what this means is, of course, planes, trains, and automobiles, whether it's dark at night, if you're lying in bed at
Look
night,
how
you don't want to
impressive
have.
that is.
It changed everything. I mean, you really can see. You can imagine now if you're lying in bed, like I said, if you're in any situation where you don't have a ton of light. It's great. How many of us, raise your hand if, and I know we've all done this, if you don't have a backlit keyboard at night, you've done this number where you have to kind of bend the keyboard or bend the screen down so that you can see the keyboard. Yeah, we've all done. You do what you got to do, right? You don't have to do that anymore. That's indicative. Like I said at the beginning, HP has really overturned every stone. They have thought of everything with this computer. So that's built in. There's a high definition video camera. I'll show you in a minute. It's one of HP's True Vision high def video cameras. They make the best in the world. They make the absolute best in the world. I'm very confident in saying that. The largest screen size that we sell in HP laptops, this is a 17-inch high definition. If you didn't hear us say this earlier, or if you're just joining us, this is a touchscreen laptop. Touchscreen makes all the difference in the world. It just makes everything so much more fun and so much easier. It's a more pleasurable experience. On this side, there's your optical drive. This is a full DVD burner, DVD player, CD, data, music, you name it. Anything you can think of that you can do with a DVD player of any type or DVD burner of any type, it's there. It's a multi-level optical drive. There are 3 different USB ports. This is one of your USB ports, and I want to just take a moment here to talk about something extremely important. Other than the computer, it's the most important thing that we'll talk about in these few minutes we have together, and it's Viper Antivirus. It is so important to have antivirus on your computer. I don't know if our nation has ever been more aware of security than we have been in the last couple of months.
And Aaron, very quickly, please explain what that is, then I've got a surprise for you as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, very good. Well, so the deal with the Viper Antivirus is it protects not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 computers, 8 computers for the lifetime of 8 computers. Forever. So you don't have to buy it every single year. You don't have to renew it every single year. It's not subscription based. You pop it into your computer, you let it load, and you never have to think about virus protection on this computer again. You know how people are getting us these days with all kinds of scams. And these are some of the biggest things. Tech support scams this time of year. Tax scams, ransomware, false debt collectors, sweepstakes, and charity scams. I mean, more than 2/3 of seniors, by the way, if you're a senior, just so you know, more than 2/3 of seniors have been the target of a scam or a hack. The ones that I'm mentioning are the most popular ones. You know what? Not only will this protect you, you get a lifetime of free US-based support. Yep. So if you wonder, is this legitimate? Should this person have really called? Any of those kind of things, even if they're not directly trying to get into your computer, but calling you about something, you have a lifetime of US-based support to call and ask if you were ever targeted for one of those.
$84.95.
Wow.
I'm telling you, lowest price we've ever done on the brand new 2017 Viper. This isn't a bonus buy. Everybody gets it for that price. And we wanted to do that tonight. For anybody picking up this laptop, obviously this goes hand in hand. It gives you a lifetime of protection without any further cost. But we also know that a lot of folks might have recently bought a laptop or have an existing laptop or desktop or all-in-one. And we wanted to make sure that everybody gets that lowest price. So $84.95 buys you 8 licenses. So your laptop, your sons, your daughters, your wife, everybody has that type of protection. Our producer tonight is Mr. Steve. He is a veteran of HSN. He's been here for over 20 years. I trust what he says, and he is telling me the blue and the white is about to go. With everyone dialing in, he started very young, by the way. He's getting paranoid. Paranoid, I'm making him older than he is. Blue and white nearly sold out. We thank you for your calls on that. If you're wanting to order the blue or white, call right now. There's a lot, I think, that we've covered so far. For me, there's a couple of highlights. 2 terabyte is a first for us. us. We've never done that on a touch screen laptop, 17-inch, and I cannot stress enough, yes, we are proud to offer a lifetime of technical support, which is a $300 value, but for me, as good as this is the official HP warranty, which is 2 years. We are including for the first time in HSN history, this is big, for HSN's 40th year in business, HP month had to be bigger than it's ever been before. So they came to the table, our wonderful friends and partners at HP, and they said, all right, we'll give you an official 2-year warranty for the first time for all of your customers, and they're doing it. So when you go to the store and you buy a laptop, and you go to pay for it, and the lady or the gentleman will say, do you want to extend the warranty? It's another, I don't know, $100 or whatever it may be. We're including that. Free for you. 2 years, full warranty. If something goes wrong, something's not working right, they will repair or replace it. That's a wonderful added extra. Only for you, only while it lasts. That's how we're going to differentiate this. HP month and this today's special is the premium today's special of 2017. We do not have a better HP laptop coming up next week, next month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. We don't have one. We have great laptops, but this is a phenomenal, phenomenal offer. 20... Jeez Louise almighty, 24 minutes left. Aaron, we got to get going.
I know. We got to quit fooling around over there. All that English talking, you know, all that accent
all jibber-jabber.
I can't understand a word of it. It's really wasted time. Okay, here you go. I want to show you guys one of the really, really cool things. I didn't even get to the other side of the laptop when I was doing showing you the laptop, giving you a little bit of a tour. On the other side of the laptop, I guess I can just show you right here, there are a total of 3 USB ports, so there's 2 more, and they're USB 3.0 ports, so they're really fast. They're actually 10 times faster than USB 2.0 ports. 10 times faster means something that took 5 minutes in the past takes 30 seconds now. From 5 minutes to 30 seconds. Again, an appreciable difference. There's an Ethernet port. This is an HDMI port, and this is what I'm over here to show you guys. You can plug your computer into your television with one cable. It sends a high-definition video and high-definition audio signal with one cable. So I want to show you something here. We're just going to resume. All right, look at the quality of the video here. It's absolutely out of this world, and I want to just point out that this is gaming. You know, there's nothing really more difficult to do or more difficult to enjoy in terms of graphics than gaming on your computer. Well, don't forget, and I put this on a huge, obviously, I think this is a 60-inch, Samsung Curved TV. So if there were any problems with the graphics, if there was any lagging, if there were any, really any shortcomings at all, you would certainly see them when I've plugged it into this large TV. Well, there's not. You can see that while the driving is terrible, I'm terrible at this game.
That was a good scream, Aaron.
The graphics are pretty extraordinary, and the reason for that. So I wanted to show you that you can plug the computer in, and not just graphics. I mean, you can do anything you want to do on the big screen. If you're streaming video or doing anything like that, plugging in with one cable is really easy. Here's the other thing I want to mention while I'm over here, and we have a video that's going to show it to you. I mentioned this before, but I want you to see it again. This has Intel Iris graphics built in. That's a big deal. When you look at this compared to a computer from roughly 5 years ago, it has 12 times better 3D gaming, 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. You don't need a separate graphics card. It's all built in. It's in there already. The option that we've chosen for you in this computer already are the Intel Iris graphics if you love to play games. Like I was just showing you, whether it's really hard games to play like that. That's so hard. I'm terrible at that. Or if it's Farmville, you know what I mean? Whether it's hard or either whatever, you'll love it. It's visually rich gaming with the Intel Iris graphics. Content creation out of this world. We include Loopster.com for editing photos and videos online. You're going to love it. Better 3D gaming, even for the most demanding software, which again typically are things like editing software, video and photo editing software. If you do like CAD drawing or any of that, some of that artistic stuff that takes real graphic power, that tends to tax the RAM and the hard drive and the graphics card and all of those. This is a computer that says, bring it on. It's ready for that.
And we want you to bring it on. We want you to take it for a test drive. I want you to know this is wonderful as talking about it and showing it and Aaron playing My Heart Will Go On. But the reality is you. I need you to try it. It's all about you. The point here is that if we overhype the experience, you're going to get it home, you're going to open it up and go, no. And you're going to send it back. Nobody wants you to send it back. unless you're not happy. So the key is to make sure you are happy. And that's why we put everything into it. For HP's, he's doing it again. Listen to this. You should do this.
I was trying to do it in polyphony that time a little bit better.
There was a background music. I like that. As I'm talking, it adds a little bit of atmosphere to it.
Something interesting.
I can get emotional about it. We want you to be happy. Nobody wants you to be sad. That's why we put our heart and our soul in this.
Oh, that's good.
You see,
we should go on the road.
This is like a double act here, a bad double act, but still. The truth is, you know, HP is a brand that really, its reputation precedes it. And if you've always had HP laptops, computers, call us and tell us about it tonight. If you have requests, I'm sure Aaron takes them for a small fee. But it's 1-866-376-8255 is our phone number. The joy of this is being able to impress you with astonishing specs, remarkable extras, phenomenal value, lowest price ever. This is what gets this going. So we're thinking ahead to college and school. We're thinking ahead to new home-based businesses or online courses. We're thinking ahead to the things that we want to accomplish this year, things that are going to be going on. We're thinking ahead about, you know, the heartache of searching and shopping and really just kind of Googling everything to find the best price. Does this one compare to this one compare to that one? Has this got this? Does that have that? This doesn't have any of that. It's got all of it. No, let me rephrase that. This isn't a bit of this or a bit of that. It's got all of it. There's nothing left out. It was going very well, Aaron, up until that point, and I lost it.
Went south fast.
It went really bad. Oh, dear. But the truth of the matter is, we have put every single thing that we know that you love into this laptop. Biggest screen, lightest weight, longest battery life, not 1 but 2 terabyte hard drive, not 4 but 8 gigabytes of RAM. A touchscreen, yes. A backlit keyboard, yes. Lighter weight, yes, at under 6 pounds. Hundreds of dollars of software, of course. Yeah, we'll include all of that. Great stuff, wonderful stuff. 2 years to Password Boss, yeah. You know, listen, Loopster, a year's worth of service. Entertainment.com, a year's worth of service. Meal Easy, a year's worth of service. Tax Act included. With this, a lifetime of technical support. With this, you get a 2-year HP warranty, official HP warranty. It's HP month, and I keep going back to that point because it's so, so important. And, you know, I just to kind of, not to spill too many beans, but to let everybody know that this is our most important year yet in business. Every single day of every single year, you know, the men and women that work here, thousands of us, do everything we can to make your experience as good as it can be. But this year, as we turn 40 years old, the world's first shopping channel, the company that set the craze off, we are celebrating 40 years of heritage and history and value and quality and convenience, and certainly a focus on you and really giving back. That's why this year we've asked everybody, every single brand, every single personality, every single celebrity to come back with more, better, bigger, larger than life. And HP are doing that right now. So in our 40th year, this is our biggest HP month with our most premium laptop ever, bar none. You can see it in the difference in retail value. You can see it in the astonishing extras that you get. And Aaron, as we touch and play with it, you can see it in real time.
You can, and you know what? You're going to see it in a whole different way. We're going to see it right through my computer. My computer, hi, my computer is connected to your television. I just need to, I know I can make this shrink. There we go. There we go. The HP TrueVision Web, isn't that an awesome picture? I mean, you usually can, when somebody's talking to you on a webcam, it's a lot grainier. You know, the color isn't as good. It just doesn't look as good as this. This looks pretty darn awesome, and why? It's because HP doesn't just do a webcam. They do what's called an HP TrueVision webcam. So it is optimized whether you love to do Skype, do any sort of online chatting, whatever it is. Even if you see, I can go over here with my cursor, and you can go from a video mode, you can go into a photo mode, you can take a snapshot, you can do. If you go up here, you can do all kinds of things with your settings. And you know what else I can do? I can show you guys, there's all our beautiful colors. There's our purple, is that good? There's our teal, there's our silver, there's our red.
Yeah, he's
there's
showing
our white,
off now.
There's our exclusive light blue, and Adam, my favorite, there's our purple. Yeah, isn't it?
No,
yeah, there's
blue.
the purple. Look
That's
where my
blue.
fingers go. No, it's
It is.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is purple. See, this is why Adam does colors, because I haven't progressed to that. I've only been here 10 years. I haven't figured out colors yet. Purple, that one, you're right. That one down there, that one down there.
Bravo, bravo.
So, yeah, you can even see all of our fun colors. And I want to show you something. Oh, you know what else I'll show you? In all seriousness, we've mentioned it a few times. The webcam autofocuses. This is Viper antivirus. Our best value on it ever. Look, even when it gets really close, or even when it's back here. And here's the thing with Viper, it protects. There we go. You pick your colors. I've got red and blue out here, though I know we have some other colors as well. We've got black, we've got silver, we've got white, we've got blue, purple, red, you name it, all of them to match the computers. Anyway, the quick thing about Viper is you pop it into your computer and it protects not only your, it would be great if it protected just your computer forever, right? It protects 8 computers. That's why we send you 2 USB sticks. Each has 4 licenses for the life of the computers. So it's not a yearly contract like most of them are. You don't renew it every year. It goes online every day. 400,000 new viruses come out every single day. Over 2/3 of senior citizens last year were targeted by some sort of scam, some sort of email scam, some sort of social networking scam, some sort of tax scam, some sort of support scam. Protect yourselves, protect your loved one from that, and do it in the best way. Viper has a lifetime of US-based technical support, so if you have any questions, they'll protect you.
Aaron, what is the box following you around on the screen?
Oh, yeah, that box. I almost forgot about it. That thing, that box, you know what that is? That's face detection. That's right. You know how like the nicest cameras you had? Did you have a Coolpix out here?
I had a Nikon.
You had a Nikon out here. Like with a Nikon, when you go to take the picture, it's aperture and it's lens, and and they have some of the best. Those Nikkor lenses are some of the best in the world. I've sold Nikon too. I love it. They focus on a person's face to make the face primary if you're taking a picture. Well, I'm in. Do you see right here? Do you see that camera icon? I'm actually in camera mode right now in my HP TrueVision webcam, and it can see that I'm in camera mode, and same thing, it has face detection. It can actually detect my face. Pretty extraordinary that it can do that. While at the same time, watch this. I am running the live webcam, and then let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm running 9 programs at one time, including live video, including a live webcam. Those are things, if this didn't have Intel Iris graphics, if it didn't have the Intel Pentium quad-core Series 6 processor, if it didn't have 8 gigs of RAM, Adam, I am certain these things wouldn't be able to run as smoothly with 6 more things running in the background. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking, well, that's okay, I don't run that many programs at one time. Yes, you do. Even if you don't realize it, your antivirus, your Viper, or whatever you have, that's running in the background. There's tons of these little mini programs that keep your computer running really quickly, and that, again, that's why RAM is so darn important. And this computer is the most RAM we have ever offered on any computer at our network, which is nearly 40 years old.
Look at the colors. I mean,
isn't it?
That's not a normal screen, though, is it?
No, not at all. It's an IPS, high definition, 10-point touchscreen.
You see, it's very impressive, and you can tell the difference. I'd love as well, maybe, if we could turn our studio lights down just a little bit, I'd love you to see the backlit keyboard. It may seem on the surface as just a kind of a silly extra, but it's really one of the most valuable extras that people go crazy for. Most of us have laptops that do not have an illuminated keyboard. And if you're using it in the nighttime hours, if you're using it in the dark, you can't exactly see where everything is. Even if you're great with a QWERTY keyboard, you still might not be able to identify where some of the shortcut keys are. Aaron, can you show me on yours? I think you've already got it on.
I would love to do so. Here we go.
Because
right
you
there.
can really see the difference.
Yep, so all you do is press F5. That's it. F5 will turn it on and off. You see that? And there's so many great conveniences that come along with this. You know, if you're lying in bed at night and you don't want to have the lights on in the room, but you still have work to do. I find myself, for better or worse, sending emails at 1 or 2 in the morning. Work never ends. You know, we're always talking to our vendors and talking to my colleagues here. And Adam's doing, I think, the same thing over there on his computer. So it's really simple to do. You press F5, it's on, it's off. It takes very little battery. And again, your battery life on this computer, which is so, wow, good job. I'll teach you how to angle. Oh, you even angled it well.
Don't act so impressed.
Well, I couldn't get colors earlier.
Just pressing a button, for heaven's sake.
F5. If you have, you know what the cool thing is? If you're like Adam and you don't know how to turn the light on keyboard right away, you have a lifetime of tech support. So you know what you do? You grab this little card, you grab this little number, and you call and go, hey, I saw Aaron and Adam turning on there's a light on this key. Where is it? And they'll go, oh, F5. And you go, thank you very much. Have a nice day. And then maybe later in the day, if you have another question, you call them back, because you know what? You can wear them out. You can call them all you want, as often as you want, and about anything.
Aaron, my friend, it's been fun while it's lasted.
That's
we have
quick.
10 minutes.
Here we go.
Final 10 minutes of the show. There's no encore at 1 a.m. This is the final 10 minutes for tonight to order, obviously. White is nearly gone. Light blue is nearly gone. Very popular on both of them. The white will now be the first to sell out. To be honest with you, the red has actually shot into the lead as the #1 seller. Followed, yeah, well, there you go, Aaron, with the purple. So red and purple are now the #1 sellers. But every color is a winner. These are beautifully crafted laptops. They are durable. They have a texture on the exterior. They are slim and they are sleek and they are really designed to outperform. That's why when you kind of go through A to Z from the Pentium processor, the latest line of Pentium processors, the 17.3-inch touch screen, 8 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive, extended battery life, the most we've ever done, over 7 hours. Front-facing HD webcam, Aaron was showing that a few moments ago. It's really astonishing backlit keypad that is beautiful and bright and light, and then all the vibrant colors. This is a time to say, yeah, I'll do it. You know, we can't accept second best when it comes to laptops. We can't accept second best when it comes to a computer that's not running the way we need it to run. A lot of us now are using it more than ever. We use it, yes, to do work and to play games, but we also use it as the hub. I mean, everything's on here. All of our media, digital stuff, the videos, the music, the photos. And it's not just from your phone or your tablet that you're downloading. It's from your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife. Do you have enough memory? Do you have enough capacity? We know this is a problem, so that's why we kind of went crazy and we said, let's go from 1 terabyte to 2 terabyte. Let's make sure that folks are set for the future so that in years to come, nobody's gonna go, oh, I wish I'd have bought this one. This is the laptop that has everything you could want, and the pricing is astonishing. Let me just quickly go through, obviously, for the last time in the hour, and then I'll get Aaron, if he would be so kind to give us like an all-round view of what you can do with this. Here are some pricing options. If you have an HSN credit card, we love you very much. You get our VIP perks and benefits that include 12 months VIP financing. That brings the price down to $49 and change. If you do not have an HSN card, we talk about being around for 40 years, maybe you've only been with us for 4 minutes. If you have any normal credit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, any of them, you can get this delivered for $99 plus tax. No interest, no fees, no application, nothing. We hold the balance for you. It's brilliant. That's why we sell 4K TVs and Nikon cameras, all these technology kind of investment pieces that, you know, take a little bit of purchase power. We extend that to you with FlexPay. It's the easiest way to pay. So if you want this laptop, $99 and change, with tax, it's yours immediately. We send it out to you. You do have our 30-day money-back guarantee. I don't want you to think we are like other places where you buy something and then, God forbid, you return it. There's a penalty, there's a restocking fee. We love you and will not charge you a restocking fee or any penalty. You change your mind, you ordered a red one, you really wanted a white one, we'll give you 100% of your purchase price back. So the money, the financing, the savings are all there. I just, from the inside looking out, what I would say to you is that this is as good as we've ever done, and then some. I mean, we do great laptops all the time. But this is for 40 years of HSN. This is for HP month. March has been HP month. So the only laptop today special that we do in March for HP month is this one, our highest end of the entire year with the most features. So if you're looking for, you know, good, better, best, this is the one to buy tonight. Aaron, we are celebrating 40 years, and obviously, you know, a lot goes into that. Our customer experience, yes. Yeah. You talk about experiences with Windows 10, Cortana, your new digital assistant. That's as impressive as using the touchscreen.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a few minutes. So, you know, I haven't even mentioned, I mean, we've mentioned them independently, but the 3 biggest brands in the world are built into this computer. Number 1, HP. HP is the #1 selling computer company in the entire country. As we have said several times, they're the #1 selling brand at HSN. That's number 1. The next #1 is, Intel Inside. Intel Pentium Quad Core Series 6. I mean, it is the top, the best of the best, the best of the best. So an Intel processor, and then Microsoft Windows 10. And let me show you guys a couple of things that come along with Windows 10. First of all, your start button is back. So relative to some of the previous versions, Windows 8 and some of the other versions of Windows, there wasn't the start button. Many of us really missed it. At the bottom left-hand corner, this computer is instantly familiar to you. The start button is right where you expect it to be with all of your, these are called live tiles. I'll show you more about that in a minute. But even like your file explorer and that kind of stuff is there. Live tiles, well, I love this. They brought this over from a previous version of Windows, and live tiles are sort of like the icons on your on your smartphone or on your tablet. So they're your music, and they're your games, and they're your movies, and you get them right here in the Windows Store. The Windows Store has totally been redone, so it's incredibly simple to get apps, games, music, movies, and TV in the same way that you can download like from the Play Store or from all of the, the Apple Store, all the different stores on your other devices. You can now do that on your computer. You don't have to go buy software that often, so that's a really, really nice bonus. So, okay, that's number one. The next is Cortana. I'm sure you've heard about Cortana. Cortana is your new digital assistant. You can talk to Cortana. If you just touch Cortana, she'll kind of tell you what's going on in the news in your area. If you look at certain stocks often, she'll start to sort of detect that, show you those stocks. She'll show you how to get to work quicker. She'll pull up a map. If you want to ask it anything. So if you want to do something like, what's on my agenda today?
I found 5 events today.
And there's,
Here they are.
these are the events.
Meeting with Brett and host
She's actually going to read the events to me. I can put events in on my voice. I could say add meeting with Adam tomorrow at noon or whatever, and it would do that. Or I could say just something simple like set an alarm for 7 a.m.
I set an alarm for 7
So there we go.
a.m.
Now we got a one-time only alarm, whatever. Anything you want to ask, you can ask. It's really extraordinary. How about this? How about one more quick one? What's the history of St. Patrick's Day? There we go. History of St. Patrick's Day. You can read all about it. Now, Adam, this is St. Patrick's weekend. I don't see any green on you, but I know that you, having lived close to Ireland your whole life.
Well, you can't see everything I'm wearing, though, can you?
Well, no.
I mean, I say that respectfully.
But I want to know that, so Adam and I, we typically share Skittles in the course of a show, and I've put together a bowl of only green Skittles just to let everybody know.
It's getting excited.
that you're on board.
Look, greens, look at that. You're so thoughtful.
Well, try to be. So now that we know a little bit more about, what Adam likes to eat, and we know a little bit more about St. Patrick's Day, I'll show you the last thing. I can hear him
going
dropping
everywhere now, I'm
pretty much a Skittle disaster in the studio right now. Let me show you guys one more thing real fast. This is the web browser in this is brand new. It's called the Edge web browser. The Edge web browser allows you to edit on your screen in anything you're doing. So you go to any web page. I'm on the Viper web page. We've been talking about Viper, how it protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. I can highlight that it's a customer pick. I can highlight its price and its shipping and all of the colors. I can even write on the computer now. So I can tell you that this, oops, let me get a thicker pen. I can tell you that this is Viper and that it protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. Now, anything you see, obviously we're doing this on hsn.com. You can do it on any web page. You can edit, you can annotate, you can comment, and then with the touch of one button, check it out, you can share whatever you've done directly to Mail or to FreshPaint or Facebook or any of your programs. That's something we haven't been able to do in the past, is edit to the web that simply. That's one of thousands of new features that are built in. Remember, we include a program called Learn to Use Windows 10. In the $800 worth of service and software and all those good things that we include a program called Learn to Use Windows 10. I guarantee you, if you spend 10, 15 minutes with that, you will be an instant pro learning all these great little tips about Windows 10.
We're nearly at a record 2,000 sold.
Wow.
So we are very grateful. It's a wonderful team effort. If I was trying to convince you in these closing moments to kind of get you over the edge and say, yes, this is the right one for me, here's how I'd try and convince you. This laptop, for the first time ever, has 2 terabyte hard drive. That's big, not a terabyte 2. So we're catered for when it comes to storage capacity. We are good to go. If I was trying to convince you, I'd really showcase the joys of using a touchscreen, which we already know we love. And if I had to really take it over the edge, I would say to you that for the first time in our history, we have a 2-year HP warranty included. Never before. If you ever need this repaired or replaced because something's not working right, they will do it for you. You go to any normal store and you want a warranty, Well, other than the standard 60 or 90-day warranty, it's money. Pay up. You've got to pay the money. We don't want you to pay any money. We are including it for the first time in our 40-year history. The premium laptop presentation comes to an end. Aaron, final words?
Congratulations. If you're picking up a new laptop, you want one that's faster, that's lighter, that has a longer battery life, and that is, of course, touchscreen. It's a really good day for all of us.
Last few in white, last call on blue. Again, no presentation at 1 a.m., so Mr. Aaron Berger gets to go home. Thank you so much,
Thank you for having me, sir. Thank you.
Have a wonderful HP day here.
Thank you. I will. It's going to be a fun day.
Do recommend Viper, of course, as Aaron said, to protect your computers for a lifetime. Today is the lowest price we've ever done. Not a bonus buy, so even those folks that already have an existing laptop but you want protecting, it's $84.95 with free shipping and 4 Flex. I encourage you to read the reviews and you will see glowing. It saves us money and it works better than anything else that we've tried. Also, our today's special 2 on our sister network is our Samsung Galaxy 5.5-inch no contract J7 smartphone. Boy, there's a lot to read there. The good news is that we are down from a retail value of $359 to $129.95 with, of course, free shipping and handling and with Flex Pay as well. Coming up in this hour, we've got a great 1 a.m. hour. Oh my, I know it's late, but if you know anybody that's looking for a new TV, look at this deal. Free shipping, 6 Flex, $249. It's got Roku built in. I mean, again, they talk about a night of firsts. I've never seen us do that. So let me just say that again. 32-inch TV in Europe. Hisense is the #1 selling manufacturer right now. They've arrived and landed in Europe, which is in America, which is exciting. This is a smart TV, so you've got 3,000 channels because Roku, which we normally charge about $60 to $100 for,